Eagle Nation? We're here with the man, the myth, the legend, Coach Fulhart. Coach Fulhart, so let's rewind 5 years ago. 5 years ago, you accept the head coaching job here. Tell us a little bit about the program, what the program was like 5 years ago when you got here.
Well, I remember getting a phone call in my house, and we was eating dinner, and I went to the bedroom, got the phone call, and I remember being really excited. I had looked into this job, a couple years before, and this was kind of, I had it circled as a job that I would like to have. Just seemed like a good place to be. And so when I got it, my first thought was just to go to work, and when we got down here, realized that there was a lot of things that needed to be taken care of. So we did those things and tried to put good stuff in place, and guys have bought into it, and we've had some success lately.
So when you got here, what were some things that you look forward to most, seeing what we had, and what was your vision? What you want out of this program?
Really to put a quality product on the field. Really, that was kind of one of the things that I kept telling myself, especially early on, was putting just a quality product, a team that knows how to take the field, knows how to warm up, knows how to execute, knows how to do, learn football. And part of that was getting and having a good coaching staff, and so we were able to have guys come in and help help make the program better. And so just year in, year out of putting that work in, and guys, players buying in and actually competing and trying to do what they're supposed to do, has just led us to this point.
So the first few years here, 1-9, for very forgettable seasons. How has each year been different? I say forgettable, but what did you take from each year, and how has the culture changed?
Oh yeah, well, it's tough. You come in, you're a new guy, and there's guys gotta either buy in or they don't, and so you're putting in these new rules, these new plays, new offense, maybe a new defense, new weight room programs and things like that, and it just takes time, and that's what it was. We really, some of the younger guys at that point really kind of bought in, and so throughout each year, we just kept growing, and we just kept building on top of what we did good the previous year, and just tried to get rid of what we did bad, and really that's life. You want to keep doing what you do good and quit doing what you're doing bad.
So we'll go to this year. A lot of questions with COVID. School got cut short last year, no baseball season. What has that been? Coming into a season with a lot of questions like that, what has that been like as a coach?
Well, I live by control what you can control. And I try to tell our players, I try to tell our teams, I've done it, every year that I've coached, control what you can control. You can't control the officials. You can't control a lot of things. All you can control is what you do and how you handle it. So really that's what it was. You take it day by day, and you can't control COVID. So you can't really worry about it a whole lot. You just show up and you do, you go to work and you do your job and hope for the best.
How has COVID affected our team?
I'm very proud of our guys. We talked about it a lot early, and then we've kind of talked about it more recently about staying safe and, making sure you are, aware of who you're around and how long you're around them, and wearing masks and social distancing and things like that, just to prevent anything from throwing a wrench in a positive season for us,
Right. Coach, we have a tough schedule. We play teams like Valley, Hayti, Kennett. How did those teams prepare us to get to this point in the season?
Yeah, and really playing those teams is great, because you take something from every game that you play, whether you win or lose, and so a lot of times you take more from when you lose. you know, so you can fix things. And you know, we played those 3 games also too were the first 3 games in a 4-game road streak.
Right.
You know, so we played 4 games on the road, which is never easy. And you know, we went and we competed with all those teams. You know, maybe aside from Valley, but we did some good things in that game too. And really just being around that program and the history there was beneficial to us and our program, I feel like.
Right. So this is a kind of a new experience for the players that we've never been to a district championship. Even as you, for a head coach, I know at Jackson you had some history in the district championship, but as a head coach, this is your first experience. What's this week been like?
Fun. It's been a lot of fun. You know, it's really, you're anxious to get there. You just kind of, you know, at this point in the season, guys are, you're probably not going to get in any better shape. You're probably not going to learn how to tackle or block any better at this point, you know, so you're just kind of ready to play the game. But it's been a lot of fun, and the guys have really handled it well. I think they're excited, and really, I'm really excited to just get going.
Right. I know Jefferson in the same boat. I think 2015 was the last time, so it's a new experience for everybody. It's going to be exciting. But Jefferson and East Prairie, they have a lot of similarities in the way they run, the way they run their offense. So what are we looking to take from the East Prairie game that maybe we could take to this game on Friday night?
Well, and that's kind of an interesting thing because we did just see a similar offense, you know, so if we can come out and we play physical and we tackle well and we align and assign properly, I think we'll be okay. You know, we'll be in the best position we can be.
So what else would you say? You talked about from the defensive standpoint. Offensively, what do we have to do to come home with the district championship on Friday night?
We got to move the ball. Well, we got to play physical up front. They're pretty good defensively, but you know, we got 2 good backs. We got a pretty good offensive line, some good receivers, quarterback that can play. You know, I've got all the confidence in the world in our guys. We just have to execute, focus, and execute. And I think as long as we do those things, we'll be all right.
Right. Thanks, Coach. A little information about the game on Friday night. The game is at Jefferson in Festus at 7 o'clock. The address is 1250 Dueling Hollow Road, Festus, Missouri. Admission is $5. There's no limit on spectators, but masks are required. And there can be a student section allowed on the track with a lawn chair. Hope to see everybody make the trip up. Go Eagles.